So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Looking for a runner. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Camavinga. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. And he's onside. To Ketelana! And it's Fernandez. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Son Heung-min. Distributed tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fernandez can get it clear. Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. Klaassen does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Tries to pass it through. Reinders. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Good ball over the top. And here's Son Heung-min. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ugarte. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Fernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafinha. Reinders. It's Camavinga. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. To Ketelana. Mbappe. This looks promising. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zanetti. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Just off target. Fernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Camavinga. Lobbed in behind. Shoots! They've done it!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
Arsenal get the second half going. No, that was never going to make it. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Reinders. Camavinga. And it's Reinders. Saliba gets good distance on it. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And this is Messi. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Chooses to go back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zanetti. Camavinga. De Ketelaere. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe! That's the keeper's ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Reinders threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Lovely ball. Goes for a shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
4.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
David Klaassen, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
David Klaassen. Azar. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Kane. Ugarte does really well there, he is strong. Pass is just off target, and that was very necessary. Goes for the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Desperate defending required here. Neymar plays it short. Alexander, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Kane goes short. Zanetti. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.